What we're seeing happening in our country is troubling, to say the least. And I've been talking to God about this today as we see that so many citizens, so many who are working full time and trying to make ends meet, who have families, the military, veterans, the elderly, who had nothing to do with this dilemma, are going to be right before Christmas without their benefits, and without help from the government. And as I've been talking to God about this today, and really angry, was really angry this morning at the injustice and the evil and the way that it the way that we perceive things in this world really looks like the powers that be and the people with the most money are always the ones thriving, and the people lowest on the totem pole are punished, you know. And God spoke to me today, and He said, "The last will be first, and the first will be last." And that is Jesus's words about the kingdom of heaven. God's not impressed with worldly power. He's not impressed with wealth here. He's not impressed with those who manipulate and hurt others in order to get what they want out of this life, to gain power and titles and prestige and money and all of these things that they think are going to bring them eternal rewards, and that is their reward, period. That is the end of their reward. They are receiving their reward in full, and it's such a shame. And the kingdom of heaven sees this behavior, and they're not impressed. Everything is completely different in heaven. Everything is flipped upside down compared to the ways that we are in this world and the things that we value in this world. It is not the same. The currency is not the same there. And I want to encourage any of you that you feel like you're the last here all the time. I'm one of those people. I feel, I mean, I've been just getting by, like living on a prayer for I don't even know how long. And sometimes it feels like people who have done wrong things to me in my life, it's like, wow, why are they thriving? And the truth is that they have a short period of time, if they're not following Christ, of that reward. This is it. Earthly rewards are nothing compared to the rewards in heaven. And if you feel like you are last, but you are following Christ and you are carrying your cross and you're trusting Him, not only can you trust that He's going to provide for you, but the eternal rewards that you are reaping cannot be compared to what you could be getting here in this world. What you feel like is being stolen from you or kept from you, it cannot be compared. One of the first things that I read this morning was in Matthew, and it was Jesus describing how it would be easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. And that is because man cannot handle power and wealth without God. And most of the time, 99% of the time, they make wealth and power their God. Even if they started out with a relationship with God, the power and the money, it gets to be too much, and they get anxiety to lose it, and they end up doing corrupt and disgusting and evil things. They fall into pleasures because it's at their fingertips. And if you're one of those people like me that you have not experienced that in this life, great wealth and great power, maybe we should be thanking God for that.